Now, the Wabash Valley's most accurate and reliable newscast continues. With Storm Team 10's Joseph Dames.
Well, welcome back and check out this amazing time-lapse video of a supercell storm forming over Wyoming. Storm chasers spotted the storm forming between Wright and Newcastle. Look at that organization, just a powder keg of a cell there. The weather system produced heavy rains and get this, hailstones the size of baseballs. So very impressive storm there. You can see the rotation. Very scary, but also impressive. Now for us here at home in Terre Haute today, we are not going to have to worry about that. Look at that little effect that we had going on just there. 75 degrees already for a high. Guess what? That's warmer than our high was yesterday, and we're going to continue to tick up a few degrees as we head through the afternoon. And with that, we'll also see some sunny conditions. What we're focusing on is the wind, southwest wind, right around 14 miles per hour. So it'll be a little bit stronger as we head through the afternoon and into our early evening. Here's a look at the big shot overnight early this morning and through the last few hours. Clearing up for our afternoon. You can just see some high thin clouds out there. That's really all we'll see for the afternoon. Looking off to the west, not much going on, staying relatively dry. Our next disturbance is actually further up to the north. Can't really see it right now, but eventually it's going to dip on through, and that's going to drag a cold front in come tomorrow afternoon. That's going to bring in a chance for some rain and also some thunderstorms. So I'll be discussing that in just a minute. But for now, let's just talk about these warmer temperatures, 70s and 80s on the way for our afternoon. Like I said, currently 75 degrees in Terre Haute. Off to the south for Evansville, 79. Just a lot of orange off to the west, so you can tell some warmer air to work with, and that's good news if you're looking for some of those warmer temperatures. Getting outside in just a t-shirt today and even possibly just some shorts. All right, so we're talking about the wind, like I said, that's rolling out of the southwest. That's going to continue to blow around 10 to 20 miles per hour throughout the afternoon, so a little bit stronger. But what that is doing, it's helped warming us up, so that's good news for us if you're looking for some of those warmer temperatures. And like I said, over the last 24 hours, collectively, all of us warmer than we were at this time yesterday. Like I said, we already beat our high from yesterday, so we are on that track for the 80s. Here's your day planner throughout the day. Maybe I can help you out for the afternoon. Nothing to really worry about. As we get closer to 7 p.m., more clouds starting to develop and move on in. But for the most part, it's just going to be a nice clear day and temperatures into the 80s. Let's jump into the Futurecast. The Storm Team 10 Futurecast is at 8 p.m. this evening. So after a wonderful afternoon, early evening, we're going to get into the Futurecast. As you head into the overnight hours, you can see that rain is holding off to the north, not worrying about much there. Temperatures tonight, though, wow, look at this, mild, very mild, into the mid-60s, so not cooling off all that much. We saw 30s over the weekend, now 60s for our overnight temperatures. As we continue through the Futurecast, heading in through our Wednesday afternoon, you see by lunchtime, not much to worry about. It'll be right around 3 p.m., maybe a little bit earlier than that when we'll start to talk about a chance for some precipitation and even possibly a thunderstorm here or there. And it clears out pretty fast. By 7 p.m., that cold front's going to fall and sag a little bit lower than us and take that rain with it, and leaving some cooler temperatures beyond that, but nothing to really worry about in terms of that precipitation. So it's just going to be a quick little pass through by tomorrow afternoon with the cold front, and that's going to bring in that chance for some thunderstorms. So as we look at the slight risk, this is a severe storm risk for today. That's all going to be holding off to the north. Not going to worry about much. Highs today into the 80s, right around 82 degrees for us in Terre Haute, and just a few clouds, warmer and breezy. As we look at the 7-day forecast, that rain chance tomorrow, about a 40% chance. And then it cools off just a little bit by Thursday and Friday. Your Memorial Day weekend, though, is looking great. Temperatures into the mid-70s to upper 70s, and by Monday, we'll be into the lower 80s.